possible burglary, a suspicious vehicle. One of our local residents, Mr. Don Grubb, who is a 73-year-old resident of Long Creek, went outside to investigate his dog barking. When he went out there, he saw a light blue Crown Vic, which was driving really slow down the road. He noticed that it turned around and pulled into the area of his barn. So he went inside and told his wife to call the police and grabbed his 12-gauge shotgun and went out to his barn thinking that they were in that area. When he went out, he heard a noise coming from one of the neighboring residences, which happens to be his granddaughter's residence, and they were away on vacation.
My dad took my kids and my husband and I to Florida so my kids could see the Disney princesses. They told me that my grandfather had been shot in the chest and my house had been broken into and I needed to come home right away. And it was my grandmother on the phone and she was hysterical and I got really, really sick. I threw about half of our stuff in the car. We left some shoes and clothes and all of our food there and just jumped in the car and left.
Clyde Webster, we believe, is the initial one who fired the first shot at Mr. Grubb, and it was actually Mr. Trevette who had been hit in the hip with buckshot as he fled the scene. 2, 3. Knox County actually offered their assistance and their helicopter came. Morristown Police Department actually dispatched their canine officer out with several other officers, but the second suspect was actually found through investigation and interrogating the first suspect. Both of them were charged with aggravated assault and aggravated burglary. Webster was also charged with possession of Schedule 6 because they found marijuana in his vehicle.
That I'd called the law, and next thing I heard was boom. They shot
at you automatically.
They didn't shoot at me, they shot me. And I could hear the bullets hitting the car.
Yeah.
So I returned far. Well, like I told you, I can't see very well at night. I can still see really good at daytime.
Right.
And at night, and under all these trees, it was pitch dark. Anyway, when I run out of bullets, they did too. So they went this way, and I went to the house to get me.
We definitely don't recommend that people take up arms against a burglary suspect unless they're in fear for their life. We're very lucky in this situation that it didn't turn out worse. The fact that it was buckshot, you know, if he had been hit in the face with a 9mm, we could be having a whole different conversation. It's not something we recommend. Dial 911, take down a tag number if you can, get descriptions if you can, but don't put your life in danger. No property is worth that.